lab. Sterile suits glow against the dark, their wearers hunched over screens filled with DNA sequences. Whispered conversations snake through the lab, hinting at a clandestine experiment shrouded in secrecy. Tension hangs thick in the air, a silent promise of groundbreaking science or catastrophic failure. Each keystroke, each adjustment, is fraught with risk as they push the boundaries of the unknown. A modest apartment building rises amidst the city's vibrant chaos, its worn facade telling tales of lives within. Laundry sways on clotheslines, a colorful testament to the daily routines unfolding behind closed windows. Children's laughter echoes in the narrow street, their games a vibrant counterpoint to the building's age. This is where Mother lives, her world a microcosm of the bustling city surrounding her. Inside a tidy apartment, sunlight kisses the walls, hinting at a new day's quiet promise. Mother cradles newborn Kai, her tired eyes reflecting pure, unyielding love. Her gentle smile is a beacon of hope, a silent vow whispered to the tiny life in her arms. The soft glow of morning wraps around them, a tender embrace of mother and child. In this small haven, love blooms, defying the weariness in her eyes with every heartbeat. Inside the quiet apartment, Kai's eyes are wide, tracking the gentle movements of a mobile above his crib. His gaze is intense, a startling awareness shining in his eyes that seems beyond his newborn age. The camera focuses on Kai's face, capturing every subtle expression as he observes the world around him. An uncanny stillness settles over him, hinting at a depth and understanding beyond his tender years. At a street corner, a figure lurks, shrouded in shadow, watching Mother and Kai. The mysterious watcher remains still, their features hidden, gaze fixed. Mother and Kai are unaware, as the silent observer watches from afar. Tension hangs in the air, secrets linger in the shadows. The unreadable face hints at unknown intentions. Sunlight floods the room as Kai, a bright-eyed toddler, sits amidst a sea of colorful blocks, ready to build. With surprising skill, Kai stacks the blocks, creating a tower that defies gravity, a testament to his focus. His mother watches, her face a mixture of pride in his accomplishment and a hint of unspoken worry. Dust motes dance in the golden light, adding an ethereal quality to the domestic scene. The towering blocks reach for the sky, a symbol of Kai's boundless potential and the unknown future. Sunlight floods the library as Kai, a bright-eyed child, sits amidst scattered puzzle pieces, a world of color at his fingertips. His brow furrows in deep concentration as he manipulates the puzzle pieces with surprising dexterity. With a triumphant grin, Kai slides the last puzzle piece into place, completing his colorful masterpiece. The librarian watches in astonishment, her spectacles reflecting the sunlight and the child's remarkable feat. Soft lamplight bathes the cozy apartment, illuminating a scene of maternal warmth and fairy tale enchantment. Mother, perched on Kie's bed, holds a worn fairy tale book, her expressive gestures animating the story. She pauses, stumbling over a complex word, the narrative flow momentarily disrupted. Kai gently corrects her pronunciation, a subtle lesson in phonetics amidst the bedtime story. Ephemeral, the room fills with a quiet harmony, a blend of shared stories and gentle corrections. Sunlight filters through the trees as Kai finds himself encircled by a taunting group of children. Their voices rise in a chorus of malice, each word a sharp sting to Kie's sensitive heart. Kai shrinks back, the weight of their animosity pressing down on him like a heavy burden. His eyes widen, reflecting a deep well of vulnerability as the taunts intensify. Profound sadness washes over Kai's face, a silent testament to the pain of exclusion and scorn. Dr. Eris Thorne stares intently at the computer screen, his lab bathed in sterile light. Kai's file fills the monitor, lines of data scrolling past his focused eyes. A deep furrow etches itself onto Dr. Thorne's brow, concern clouding his features. His fingers tighten around the edge of the desk, a silent sign of growing worry. The weight of his creation, Kai, presses heavily on Dr. Thorne's shoulders. He leans closer, searching for answers hidden within the digital code. A thin white note appears, sliding under the door into Mother's dim apartment, stark against the worn carpet. Mother bends, her face etched with worry, and picks up the ominous note. As she reads, the color drains from her face. "They know," the note declares. Her eyes widen in fear, a silent scream trapped within her. As the chilling message sinks in, under the cloak of night, Dr. Thorne lurks, a silent observer in the shadows of the street. Mother and Kai emerge from their apartment, unaware of the eyes fixed upon them. His gaze intense, Dr. Thorne's hand moves swiftly, pulling out his phone. A clandestine call is initiated. The hum of the connection, a prelude to unseen machinations. Sunlight floods the bustling coffee shop as Sarah and Mother sit amidst the aromatic buzz. Sarah leans in, her serious expression cutting through the cafe's cheerful ambiance. "I need to ask you something, and I need you to be honest with me," Sarah says intently. Mother nods, her eyes reflecting a mix of curiosity and apprehension. "Of course, Sarah. What is it?" Sarah hesitates, then plunges in. "I've heard some things about Kai's birth. Rumors, really. I feel obligated as your close friend to address them with you," Sarah finishes, her gaze steady. Inside the apartment, Mother's frantic search begins, a whirlwind of desperation. Drawers are violently emptied, their contents flung across the room, chaos reigning. Papers flutter like fallen leaves, a testament to the urgency of her quest. Cushions are tossed aside, revealing the raw panic gripping Mother's heart. Her eyes dart wildly, a desperate scan of every shadow, every hidden space. Recognition dawns, the chilling realization of the imminent danger they face. In the grimy alleyway, a shadowy figure lurks, hidden in the darkness, watching Mother and Kai. A flickering street lamp casts long, distorted shadows, amplifying the sense of unease. The air is thick with unspoken threats as the figure remains unseen, a silent observer. Mother and Kai are unaware of the danger lurking just beyond the edge of the dim light. In his hideout, Dr. Thorne's face is lit by flickering monitors, surveillance footage filling the screens. Footage reveals Mother and Kai, their safety a beacon in Thorne's intense, watchful gaze. A silent vow etches itself onto Dr. Thorne's face, resolve hardening his features. He watches over them, a guardian in the digital night, determined to protect them. Sunlight floods the cluttered apartment as Mother, her eyes tired, searches a dusty bookshelf. With a determined jaw, she presses a section of the bookshelf, revealing a hidden compartment. Inside, she finds documents tied with faded ribbon, her hands beginning to tremble. She recognizes the official letterhead, a stark revelation dawning in her eyes. The genetic testing results are exposed, the name Kai clearly visible. A wave of emotion washes over her as she confronts the weight of the secret. Under the harsh sun, Mother and Kai walk, unaware of the danger lurking just behind them. Figures in black suits emerge, their presence a silent threat in the bright daylight. Their shadows lengthen, stretching like grasping hands across the sun-drenched street. Unseen, the men in black steadily close the distance, their intentions masked by their stern faces. A crowded bus, a sea of faces, each a story untold as it rumbles through the city. Mother and Kai strive to disappear, their anxiety a silent scream amidst the mundane. Unseen, like shadows, men in black suits tail the bus, their presence a looming threat. The bus lurches, a metaphor for their precarious journey, escape hanging by a thread. Sunlight illuminates dust motes in Dr. Thorne's cluttered hideout, a sanctuary amidst chaos. Dr. Thorne, weary yet reassuring, extends a small envelope to Mother, a silent promise of refuge. The room, filled with medical equipment, speaks of urgent, clandestine care. "This should keep you safe for a while," Dr. Thorne says, his eyes filled with concern. He adds, "New identity, a place to lay low. Don't draw attention to yourself." Mother accepts the envelope, a beacon of hope in her desperate flight. The remote cabin is nestled deep within the woods, promising sanctuary to Mother and Kai under the cloak of night. Mother and Kai arrive, the silhouette of the cabin a beacon of hope against the dark forest. A momentary sense of safety washes over them as they step inside the cabin. The interior is dimly lit, shadows dancing in the corners as reality starts to sink in. The fleeting feeling of safety is overshadowed by the heavy weight of uncertainty. Headlights slash through the inky blackness, illuminating the silent, watchful woods. Men in black suits emerge from the vehicles, their grim faces betraying a sense of foreboding. Their purposeful movements cut through the night, a silent invasion of the secluded woods. They converge on a safe house, their dark figures stark against the pale wood. A sense of impending doom hangs heavy in the air, the woods now a stage for unseen conflict. Dim light barely illuminates the safe house, casting long, eerie shadows that dance across the walls. Mother clutches a pistol, her knuckles bone white, as her intense gaze sweeps across every corner of the room. Her eyes reflect a fierce resolve, a silent vow to shield Kai from any lurking danger. In the dimly lit room, she embodies unwavering protection, ready to confront any threat. Under a veil of night, a silent standoff begins, tension hanging heavy in the air. Mother stands defiant, her silhouette a stark challenge against the dark woods. An unyielding line of men in black, faces hidden, confront her in the gloom. The dense trees loom, silent witnesses to the brewing conflict. Dim light paints the safe house in shadows, anticipation hanging heavy in the air. Kai's eyes ignite with a faint glow as he concentrates, his power building. The first weapon clatters to the floor, a metallic echo in the tense silence. Another weapon falls, then another. As Kai's unseen force dismantles them, the men stand disarmed, their faces a mix of shock and dawning fear. Mother and Kai burst through the dark woods, their panicked breaths clouding the frigid air. Twisted branches reach like skeletal arms as they desperately sprint into the night. Each snapping twig behind them is a hammer blow, marking the relentless pursuit. Men in black suits emerge from the trees, their forms ominous against the darkness. Moonlight paints the abandoned warehouse in ghostly hues. Dust motes swirl in the frigid air. Mother clutches Kai, their figures small, against the warehouse's vast emptiness. Their breaths form fleeting clouds, a fragile testament to life in this desolate space. Broken windows stand as silent witnesses to forgotten stories, framing the night. Shadows stretch like grasping claws across the cracked concrete, mirroring their fear. The cold seeps into their bones, a palpable threat in the warehouse's silence. Under the neon glow, Mother and Kai dart through the crowded city streets, their faces etched with urgency. Long shadows stretch and distort around them, mirroring their desperate attempt to vanish. A sea of faces blurs as they weave through the throngs of people, hearts pounding in unison. Each step is a calculated risk, a silent plea to outpace the unseen pursuer. The city's cacophony amplifies their fear, every sound a potential sign of danger closing in. Their breath hitches, a shared moment of terror fueling their flight into the night. Mother and Kai step onto the train, their faces a canvas of hope and anxiety. Each footstep echoes their eagerness to leave the city behind, embarking on a new journey. The train doors hiss open, a metallic sigh that invites them into the unknown. Sunlight streams through the train windows, casting long shadows that dance with their anticipation. Mother clutches Kai's hand tightly, a silent promise of safety and unwavering support. The train whistle blows, a piercing cry that signals the beginning of their escape. Inside the train, men in black suits move with cold precision, their presence a silent storm. Their eyes, sharp and devoid of warmth, methodically scan each face, each hidden corner. The air crackles with unspoken threat as they search for Mother and Kai. Each carriage becomes a stage for their relentless pursuit, every passenger a potential obstacle. A lone car winds along a mountain road, steep cliffs and dense forests, framing its ascent. Mother grips the steering wheel, her knuckles white with determination against the rugged terrain. The car battles onward, climbing higher in search of a safe haven amidst the wilderness. The landscape unfolds, raw and majestic, as the car journeys into the heart of the mountains. Dr. Thorne, face lined with worry, hunches over beakers and glowing screens in his cluttered lab. He works with feverish intensity, his brow furrowed, a testament to his focused desperation. A photo of Kai is taped to the monitor, hardening Dr. Thorne's features with grim resolve. He types rapidly, running simulations, analyzing data, driven by a desperate need for a solution. The lab, though cluttered, reflects the organized chaos of a brilliant mind on the brink. A whirlwind of memories, each a vibrant snapshot of fierce love for Kai. Laughter echoes, tender embraces linger, the unwavering bond shines. Beneath the joy, a dark undercurrent of fear snakes through her thoughts. Images of danger flicker. Kai faces unimaginable threats. Fear consumes. Her heart aches with the primal need to protect him, shield him from darkness. Love and fear intertwine, a kaleidoscope threatening to consume her entirely. On the mountain peak, Mother and Kai stand embraced by the wind, their hair dancing in nature's rhythm. A profound peace settles over them, the isolation amplifying their bond amidst the towering heights. Their gazes meet, a silent understanding passing between them, mirroring the vast landscape. Together, they stand as silhouettes against the sky, their shared joy echoing in the boundless expanse below. Rain lashes the cave entrance, a relentless storm mirroring Mother's growing fear. Inside, Mother pulls Kai close, her face etched with worry in the torch's flickering light. Eerie shadows dance on damp cave walls, revealing strange rock formations. The air is thick with wet earth and primal fear, a silent testament to their plight. Sunlight paints the forest floor as weathered Mother kneels, her strength a beacon in the dappled light. Young Kye, eyes wide with curiosity, leans in, nature's secrets unfolding before her in a vibrant display. Mother points, a silent lesson shared in the heart of the woods, wisdom passed through generations. Edible plants gleam, a promise of sustenance and survival, nurtured by the forest's gentle embrace. Moonlight filters through cracks, illuminating dust motes in the abandoned cabin. Mother surveys the desolate space, weary but determined. Kai clings to Mother's side, eyes wide with fear and curiosity, as the scent of damp wood fills the air. Mother unpacks their meager belongings, a small bag, attempting to create a semblance of home. The dilapidated cabin offers little comfort, but Mother's resolve shines through the desolation. At the tranquil lake, Kai stands poised, sunlight shimmering on the water. With focused intensity, he subtly commands, drawing fish from the hidden depths. Silver bodies flash as fish leap, suspended, guided gently by Kai's power. A successful hunt secures a meal, his love for Mother reflected in his actions. Inside Mother's mind, memories swirl like a vortex, a kaleidoscope of past joys and hidden sorrows. Flickering images of Kai as a baby interweave with scenes of loving embraces, fleeting glimpses of a hidden letter. Mother, a figure of pure starlight, paces restlessly, her translucent form shimmering with anxiety. Her face, etched with worry and inner conflict, reflects the weight of unspoken words. The air crackles with the energy of unresolved emotions, a silent storm brewing within her. Sunlight dapples the forest floor as Kai, alert and watchful, pauses, sensing an ominous change in the air. A subtle tremor disturbs the forest's serene rhythm, catching Kai's sharp attention. He turns towards Mother, her face a mask of peaceful serenity as she gathers herbs, unaware of the impending threat. Kai's youthful face is etched with concern, his eyes darting around, scanning the tranquil yet deceiving woods. His voice, laced with urgency, cuts through the quiet. "Mother, I sense danger approaching." Mother looks up, her serene expression slowly shifting as she registers the gravity in Kie's tone. Pale moonlight casts long shadows as black-suited figures emerge around the weathered cabin. The cabin stands isolated, a silent witness to the unfolding drama. Each figure moves with a purpose, their intentions hidden in the night. The silhouettes create an ominous circle, a prelude to an unknown confrontation. Tension fills the air, a sense of impending doom hangs heavy over the scene. Outside the abandoned cabin, a fierce battle erupts under the cloak of night. Mother confronts men in black suits, their figures silhouetted against the darkness. The air crackles with raw tension as the combatants clash. Each movement is fraught with danger, a desperate struggle for survival. Shadows dance wildly, obscuring the brutal reality of the fight. The fate of Mother, and perhaps more, hangs in the balance this night. Inside the abandoned cabin, Kie's eyes glow, a beacon of power against the encroaching darkness. Kai focuses intently, his abilities unleashed to shield Mother from unseen threats. The attackers are relentless, their numbers overwhelming Kai's valiant defense. Shadows lengthen and deepen, closing in around Kai, his strength faltering under the assault. Kai is overwhelmed, the glowing light in his eyes flickering as darkness threatens to consume him. Under the moonlit canopy, Dr. Thorne's grim face emerges, a stark silhouette against the ancient trees. Dr. Thorne urgently assists Mother and Kai, their figures frail in the darkness, pulling them to their feet. He gestures forward, his expression a silent command, urging them deeper into the shadowy forest. Their escape is a desperate dance with the night, the forest floor a treacherous path beneath the pale light. Sunlight floods Thorne's lab, illuminating Mother's grim face amid bubbling beakers and sparking machinery. Dr. Thorne nervously fiddles with a scalpel, his movements betraying a deep unease under Mother's intense gaze. Mother's voice cuts through the lab's hum, demanding answers with cold resolve. "Tell me about Kai." Mother's piercing eyes fix on Thorne, brooking no evasion. His origins. Now, dust motes swirl in the lone sunbeam, illuminating Dr. Thorne's grim face in his shadowy hideout. Dr. Thorne turns to Kai, his eyes reflecting a deep, unspoken burden. A heavy silence hangs as Dr. Thorne prepares to reveal a long-held secret. "It's time you knew the truth, Kai," Dr. Thorne says, his voice heavy with regret. "About the experiment. About them." Inside Dr. Thorne's hideout, cold light carves long shadows, illuminating Mother's solitude and despair. Mother stands frozen, a statue of disbelief as harsh light emphasizes the sharp angles of her face. Her hands clench into fists, knuckles white, as she battles the crushing weight of the truth about Kai. The starkness of the room mirrors the stark reality crashing down upon her. Each shadow, a burden. Her face becomes a canvas of raw emotion, pain etched deep as the revelation shatters her world. Inside his lair, Dr. Thorne's eyes burn with manic intensity. He gestures wildly, a mad scientist on the verge of triumph. His words drip with fervor, each syllable a spark of obsession. "Kai is the key," he declares, his voice echoing in the chamber. "To unlocking a new era of human potential," Thorne exclaims. His twisted grin promises a future both brilliant and terrifying. Inside Dr. Thorne's hideout, Mother understands the looming threat to Kai, her expression filled with grim determination. Her resolve hardens, her eyes blazing with a fierce and protective light. A silent vow is made to shield Kai from those who seek to exploit his unique abilities. Every shadow seems to deepen, every corner whispers of danger, fueling her unwavering commitment. Bathed in harsh light, Dr. Thorne prepares Mother and Kai, his movements precise and deliberate. Each action is fraught with the weight of the final confrontation. The air in Dr. Thorne's hideout is thick with nervous anticipation. The fate of Mother and Kai rests on Dr. Thorne's meticulous preparations. Every detail matters as the final moment looms, casting long shadows in the intense light. The city glows, a million lights painting the night. As Mother and Kai arrive, their silhouettes stark against the urban skyline. A palpable tension fills the air, hinting at the confrontation about to unfold under the watchful gaze of the city. The camera focuses on Mother's determined expression, a silent promise of resolve etched on her face. Kai's stance is tense, a youthful defiance battling with the weight of the impending conflict in the heart of the city. In a room drowned in shadows, a large table overflows with maps, each lit by the flickering light, promising danger. The leader stands, grim determination etched onto their face as they command the table, a silent vow hanging in the air. Documents scattered like fallen leaves whisper tales of hidden plots, each one a step closer to the unknown. The dim light dances, revealing the intensity in the leader's eyes, a storm brewing beneath the surface. Every shadow holds a secret, every map a destination, as the leader navigates the treacherous path ahead. City streets disappear under the inky blackness of night, lights reflecting dimly on the wet asphalt. Mother and Kai walk along the deserted sidewalk, their figures small against the urban backdrop. The sporadic glow of streetlights casts long, eerie shadows, hinting at hidden dangers. From the darkness, men in black suits materialize, their movements precise and menacing. The figures close in, silently surrounding Mother and Kai, cutting off any escape. Trapped, Mother pulls Kai closer, her eyes scanning the faces of their silent, encroaching captors. Moonlight carves through boarded windows, illuminating dust in an abandoned building. Shadows dance, hinting at decay. Mother huddles against a crumbling wall, her face a canvas of worry etched by unseen hardships. Kai shivers beside her, a thin jacket his only defense against the night's chill. The silence of neglect whispers through the building, broken only by their quiet breaths. Each sliver of moonlight reveals a deeper layer of their desperate situation. The abandoned building's silhouette pierces the night sky, a stark monument against the darkness. Men in black suits encircle the building, their presence a silent, ominous threat. Shadows cling to their faces, obscuring their features in the dim moonlight. They move with a purpose, like crows drawn to a feast of secrets and shadows. An air of foreboding hangs heavy, promising a night of clandestine operations. Dust motes swirl in the abandoned building, illuminated by faint moonlight piercing through shattered windows. Mother stands defiant, a fierce protector guarding Key from unseen threats lurking in the shadows. Across the room, men in black suits stand like statues, their faces hidden, their presence ominous. An unseen tension fills the air as the confrontation hangs heavy, promising a desperate struggle. Under the cloak of night, Mother and Kai begin their ascent to the rooftop, their figures stark against the dark. The wind howls, a relentless force pushing against them, mirroring the urgency in their climb. Each step is a struggle, the rooftop a distant beacon in the swirling darkness. The silhouette of the city stretches below, a silent witness to their desperate journey. Mother's face is set with determination, her eyes fixed on a point only she can see. Kai follows close behind, trusting, their shared purpose driving them higher into the night. Mother and Kai stand in silhouette, two figures against the glittering tapestry of the city skyline at night. The city lights stretch endlessly, a vast battlefield of stars hinting at a conflict yet to unfold. A somber mood descends, a heavy understanding of the immense scale of the coming war. The silence speaks volumes as they gaze upon the city, their shared apprehension growing. In the heart of the shadowy headquarters, grainy surveillance footage flickers, casting long shadows. The organization's leader watches Mother and Kai on the screens, his expression unreadable. Each monitor shows a different angle, a silent, watchful eye, observing their every move. The flickering light reflects in the leader's eyes, hinting at the weight of secrets held within. Tension fills the room as the silent observation continues, the fate of Mother and Kai hanging. Rain-slicked city streets reflect the neon signs, painting the night in vibrant, uneasy hues. Dr. Thorne arrives, his face tight with a desperate urgency, his coat pulled high against the cold. His intense gaze cuts through the crowded streets. He searches every face in the urban maze, his anxiety growing with each passing second. He is looking for Mother and Kai, their absence a heavy weight on his heart. Moonlight paints dust motes in the abandoned building, where the scent of decay hangs heavy. Mother stands defiant, a fierce protector shielding Kai behind her. Dr. Thorne cowers, his face a canvas of stark fear under the pale light. Two men in black suits stand implacable, their cold expressions promising danger. The standoff intensifies, a silent battle waged in the heart of the decaying building. Dim light paints the abandoned building in shadows as Key moves like a phantom, a blur of motion against decay. The air crackles with tension as Kai's calculated strikes find their marks, silencing the men in black. Each block is precise, each movement a dance of lethal grace in the heart of the night. Scuffling feet and strained grunts echo through the desolate space, a symphony of struggle and survival. Dusty moonlight paints the abandoned building as Mother and Kai find themselves trapped in the eerie silence. Mother stands, a fierce protector, her face a canvas of defiance and fear as she shields Kai. The leader strides into the scene, his every step radiating power, an ominous shadow falling over them. The leader's presence fills the abandoned space, a palpable menace that tightens the suffocating atmosphere. Moonlight spills into the abandoned building, illuminating swirling dust and shadows. Mother's face is a mask of grim determination in the stark moonlight. She faces Kai and the organization leader. Tension hangs heavy in the air. The silence stretches, broken only by the creaks of the derelict structure. Moonlight paints dust motes in the desolate, abandoned building, a haven-turned prison under the watchful eyes of night. Gaunt but resolute, Mother stands defiant, a shield against the encroaching darkness for her child. Kye clutches a worn teddy bear, a silent plea echoing in the emptiness as the menacing figure looms closer. A chilling wind whistles through the broken panes, whispering tales of desolation and despair into the night. In the heart of decay, a silent battle unfolds, the love of a mother against the chilling unknown. In the gloom of the abandoned building, dust motes swirl in a beam of moonlight, revealing the decay. Kai kneels on the cold, unforgiving concrete, head bowed in what appears to be despair or solemn prayer. The air is thick with the scent of decay, mingled with a sharp metallic tang that hints at danger. Kai's fists clench, a silent struggle against unseen forces, his knuckles white against the shadows. Moonlight paints dust motes in an abandoned building, shadows dancing with secrets. Dr. Thorne's face, a map of worry, reflects the gravity of their hidden plight. A comforting hand rests on Kai's shoulder, a silent promise of support and burden. "You must carry on Mother's legacy," Dr. Thorne urges, his voice echoing softly. Kai's eyes reflect determination, a spark ignited in the face of looming darkness. The weight of destiny settles upon Kai, a lonely figure in a desolate place. Kai strides through the bustling city, his steps now infused with a sense of purpose. Sunlight glints off the skyscrapers, mirroring the newfound confidence in Kai's eyes. The city's symphony of sounds fades as Kai focuses on his inner strength. Each step forward is a declaration of his unique existence in the vibrant city. Sunlight dapples through trees as Kai walks through the vibrant park, a sense of purpose in his stride. Children laugh as Kai uses his abilities to create floating bubbles, their faces lit with pure joy. An elderly woman smiles as Kie gently helps her cross the street, his touch careful and kind. He calms a frightened dog with a soothing gesture, his eyes reflecting empathy and understanding. Kai looks to the sky, a gentle breeze tousling his hair, remembering his mother's loving lessons. Inspired by her example, Kia dedicates himself to making the world a brighter, kinder place. Dr. Thorne, resolute, amidst bubbling beakers and sparking wires in his lab, complex equations fill the whiteboards, a testament to Thorne's relentless pursuit. Driven by hope, his face reflects the weight of his ambition for humanity. Each experiment a step towards a future Thorne envisions with fervent intensity. The lab hums with potential, Thorne a beacon of determined innovation. Kai stands alone, a silhouette against the vast sky, atop the snow-covered mountain peak. Wind howls, carrying the crisp scent of pine and the biting chill of the heights. His gaze sweeps across the world, a boundless expanse of valleys and distant peaks. The air vibrates with a fierce, untamed energy, mirroring the depths of his soul. A sense of solitude envelops him, magnified by the immensity of the landscape. He inhales deeply, drawing strength from the mountain's silent, enduring presence. Sunlight floods Dr. Thorne's hideout, revealing his face from the shadows. His eyes harden, a resolute mask settling over his features. The light etches lines of determination onto his face. Dr. Thorne's stance shifts, revealing a hidden strength. He stands as a protector, dedicated to a cause, a member of a secret organization, guarding KYE. Under the cloak of night, the city pulses with a hidden energy, its neon lights casting long shadows on empty streets. Amidst the urban sprawl, Kai's intense gaze pierces the darkness, his presence commanding attention. His eyes, pools of unfathomable depth, hint at secrets known only to him. A subtle smirk plays on his lips, a silent acknowledgement of the game about to unfold. Kai stares directly, a knowing look that suggests he holds all the cards. A single bulb casts a dim light, illuminating dust motes dancing in Dr. Thorne's cluttered hideout. Scientific instruments and alchemical apparatuses hint at sinister experiments within the hideout. The air hangs heavy with the scent of chemicals and forgotten secrets, a testament to Thorne's work. Dr. Thorne lurks in the shadows, his eyes gleaming with dark ambition as he surveys his domain. "The battle has just begun," Dr. Thorne whispers, his voice echoing in the dimly lit chamber. Dust rises on the horizon, signaling a massive battle. An ominous silence precedes the clash of armies. Tension mounts as warriors prepare for the impending war. The sky darkens, mirroring the grim determination below. Flags flutter, a prelude to the storm of steel and fire.
The sequence is stabilizing. How long until the readout completes?
Less than 8 minutes, sir.
Precious boy, I'll always protect you. Very Kai. You just flex along your life, and that makes you like that. He's different.
The experiment is progressing as expected, but the real challenges are yet to come.
He's extraordinary. Almost too good to be true.
Where's the hospital record? Genetic manipulation. It has to
They
be.
know. You must protect Kai at all costs.
I can only protect you for so long.
We have to run, Kai. They want to take you.